Hello, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Freaks Originals. And for this very special episode, this is the continuation of our LEGO custom, Mali the Asian Elephant. Vishwa Mali, commonly known as Mali, was a female Asian elephant who lived at Manila Zoo in Manila, Philippines. Born in Sri Lanka, she was given as a gift to the First Lady Imelda Marcos by the Sri Lankan President. On November 28, she died of congestive heart failure and had other health issues, nodules around the liver and so on. Run free, Mali! I will miss you. Here's a closer look.
Hey there everyone, and we're back for a closer look on our Asian elephant. And just a little bit of background, this is actually in memoriam of Mali, our lone elephant here in the Philippines. And here it is, our Asian elephant. I would call it Mali. So of course, here we'll be coming back later on for some size comparison, so I'll see you back. So the Asian elephant here that we have done is actually based off from this particular photo over here, which is Vish Mali or Mali, our lone elephant here in the Philippines. She resided in Manila Zoo, and unfortunately she has passed away just recently, last November 28. So our in memory of that particular elephant, which is actually a big part of my childhood, would be to make one, because I've always wanted to know, already start with making extant or living creatures, but this is quite a good time for us to make an Asian elephant, because I wanted to commemorate Mali, because she's been such a big part of my childhood. Alright, so here is my custom. So it's actually very similar to that of the Asian elephant, because the Asian elephant that Lego did, here's another photo of the African elephant that Lego did. Here's a photo here beside the Asian elephant that I did. Yep, is very similar. They don't have articulations on the legs. They only would have a ratchet joint on the neck over here. So that is the African elephant by Lego. So it also has 2x4 studs on the back. It also can attach, of course, to a base plate, and like I said, it has this articulation on the neck, which allows it to move its head very freely. Also very similar to the African elephant that Lego did, or Lego has, it has detachable tusks to it, so we can actually replace larger tusk on this particular figure over here. It also sports the similar articulation here on the trunk joint, so you can actually twist the trunk like so. So the nose directs on the front, like so, when it's playing with water or something like that, and also back like this when resting. Alright, so it also has smaller ears. The details on the face is very similar to that of the Asian elephant. As you can see here, it had brown eyes. And like I said, there are several tones of grays and also browns on this particular figure. And yeah, so that's it for the closer look on our Mali, the Asian elephant. And I hope you guys like it. Let's now move on to the next portion of the video.
Alright, so it's now time for us to compare our Proboscidean here, Asian elephant, with other creatures that I have so far. But first, let's compare it with a standard size of the Asian elephant. You can see here it's a bit smaller than it is, but at least it's larger than a human being, and quite the formidable size, I would say. So that is the comparison between the Asian elephant and with the actual Asian elephant here that we have. Now let's compare with other proboscideans that I have in my channel. First up, we have the smallest one. This is the Sicilian dwarf elephant. Here it is. Yeah. It's really cute. It's small and pocket size. So this is the Sicilian dwarf elephant. You can see that I've actually used I think a ram or a goat for this one. Yeah, it quite suits the animal. It has a big head to it. Could be smaller, but hey, that's something that we can work on probably in the future. But nonetheless, I really like how it looks like. So definitely much smaller than our Asian elephant here. They do represent each other though. Alright, so another one would be the Platybelodon. Here it is. One of those, I would say, funny looking ones. So the Platybelodon has this really big mouth and a wide trunk to it, and what do you call those? The tusks are facing downwards. So that is the Platybelodon, guys. Oops, sorry about that, Evie. So still smaller than our Asian elephant, but they do represent, or they look alike in so many ways, but different also in so many ways as well. Well, we have here as well the American Mastodon. Here you go. I would say that this could use a little bit of work in terms of making it more accurate to the species. It had a really big tusk to it, so probably we can just change that up and in the future. But for now, this is what it is. It's the same size as our Asian elephant, and yeah, it actually uses the same body. Only this is a bit hairy, and there's little effort done on making changes to the head. Next up would be the mammoth, or the woolly mammoth. So the woolly mammoth here is one of my oldest creations. That's why it has it needs a little bit of update, but as you can see here, it's actually one of my favorite figures that I have. I would say an oldie but a goodie. That's it for our woolly mammoth. A bit larger than our Asian elephant, I would say. See? But of course, before we go on with our last portion of the video, this is the largest that I've done so far for an elephant or a proboscidean. Oops. Let's adjust the camera here so that it would catch up. So this is Paleoxodon nabaticus, the largest, I would say, land mammal that ever lived. It could use some work, but for now I'm happy with how it looks like. It's really huge, gigantic, I would say. And yeah, so comparing it with our Asian elephant here is almost triple the size, as you can see. Almost triple the size indeed. And that's it for the size comparisons. Let's now move on to Extinct species Rockwell, and we have here all of the proboscideans that we have here shown on this video. And if you do have other requests of other elephant species that you'd like to see here on Extinct Freaks, then please comment them down below. The elephant ear is one of my favorite mammals. That is why I actually did Mali, as well as Mali does have special place in my heart, and now that she's gone, at least I have something to remember her with. All right, so yeah, also I will also be placing individual links of all the creatures that you see here, but Evie here would like to remind you that all the All that is here can be seen in our Extinct Bricks playlist over here, but we'll also be placing individual links in the description box below. Well, let's start with our Extinct Bricks PC roll call. We have here our American Macedon, of course, by Extinct Bricks, our Extinct Bricks version of the Platybalodon, our Extinct Bricks version of the Sicilian Dwarf Elephant, our Extinct Bricks version of Mammuthus spermagenus, or the woolly mammoth, and of course our Extinct Bricks version of the Palliaxodon lambaticus. And of course, the start of the show here, this is our Extinct Bricks version of the Asian elephant. Now guys, I know that it's not an extinct, species, but I wanted to make one because of a certain sentimental value to it, and probably a good thing that I can add to my collection as well. And if you happen to like this video, guys, please give it a like, share, and considering subscribing to our channel. And again, thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Mally, for being such a big part of our lives. Again, thank you everyone, and bye for now. See you on the next video. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, Ibito Universe and The Adventures of Moira and Usher. Please watch their videos and support their channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino brick roar! Thanks everyone, and bye!